All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to the Scales Homestead. Today we are planting. Last video we got everything prepped on these beds, ready to go, tilled up, all that. So you can see we got some seeds, some started plants right there. We got some seeds right here, another little started plant. We got some started plants out there in that one. So I got everything dispersed where I need it to go. Right now, I am gonna get set up over here. I guess I'm gonna start, I don't know where I'm gonna start. I might start down here at the watermelons, I ain't real sure. So, these watermelons, you see, it's a whole big bunch of them together. I'm gonna try to separate them out and plant them just in a single row right down the middle, and give them this whole bed. That way they got this whole bed. We'll just kind of keep them contained in this bed all throughout this, you know. And so let's see, I kind of let them dry up a little bit, hoping maybe that would help me with separating them out a little bit. That way it wasn't just one big wet nasty glob that I was trying to mess with. So hopefully with some luck they won't be just completely intertwined so bad that I can't. Alright, see, there we go, there's one right there. So I'm just going to take it and get me a spot right here, dug down. And just get it kind of like so. And I'm just going to try to take that whole bunch of them right here and hopefully salvage enough of them to be able to do that with. Let's go right here. And if I don't, I don't. If I do, well, good on me, I guess. But hey, we're trying something different. They really coming apart pretty good. I may have let them dry a little too much though. That's what I'm worried about the most, really. And maybe I let them go a little bit too long. I tell you what, that's wanting to come out of there together, so I'm just gonna plant them in there together. I think what I might do is just kind of come in here like this. I don't think it's going to hurt nothing. Got another double one right here. I'll put it this end right here. A couple more. I think I'm just gonna go like this. I don't think it's gonna hurt nothing. Oh well, if one dies, maybe this one will help take over for it. Put this one down here. All right, then I'm gonna come back in here in a little bit. I'm gonna water all these in. It's supposed to rain a bunch tomorrow. I want to get some water on them tonight because I did let them get a little bit dry. But now I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna plant these tomatoes. Now, I'm gonna show you what we do with these tomato plants. You gotta have your good deep hole. We dig a deep, super deep hole. So what we do is this. Take this out the package like this. You squat down here. I'm gonna stick that in right there. So you see all these little lower limbs like this, we pluck those off, fluff them roots up a little bit, and then we take that, come on camera, and we stick that way deep down in this hole. Like so. That way them roots will be deep. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more of those put in. So I'm gonna get them set out and get them done. I'll do that on time lapse. I ain't gonna make y'all suffer through that like the watermelons, but y'all just enjoy. All right, well, as you see, that is, I probably could have planted them a little bit close together. They got about 3 feet of spacing in between them, but you know what? We ain't trying to go like super large with it this year. We're just going conservative, I guess you could say, with it. So it's plenty enough for us. So now, I'm about to get right here. And from this plant, I'm gonna plant this plant dead in the middle right here. And from there on that way is going to be cherry tomatoes, some black cherry tomatoes. Then the other side over here, I'm gonna get it going with some mortgage lifter. Yeah, we get from Baker Creek. So, and then that's gonna be mortgage lifters all on the other side over there. Then this end right here is gonna be some jalapeno peppers. So I'll be back with y'all in just a little bit after that. All right, well, everything's put in the ground. Now, this is where I had that trench. This has got cucumbers in it. So what I did was I just laid the seeds out where I wanted in that trench, and I come back through and just raked the edge of the trench over in on top of it. Worked absolutely great. Probably be the way I do it every time with that little tiller from now on. But over here you can see we got squash plant right there, squash plant. We got 3 rows of beans in the middle, bush beans. Not like the brand bush beans, but they're bush style beans. And 2 more squash plants down here. So we ended up with tomatoes in this one, a few little pepper plants on the end, tomatoes in that one, cucumbers in this one. Oh, and I forgot to mention these little black grow pots. In these pots, we planted some mammoth sunflower seeds. I forgot to say that in the beginning about what I was going to plant. I got out here planting it and I remembered, but anyway. So down here we got some peaches and cream corn, both sides. We don't really need the trellis for it, but I wasn't taking it out. And then of course, watermelon plants from the beginning. So I'm gonna get all this watered in real quick, just so it's good to go. And I know it's good to go, but that's gonna be it for this video. It's windy. Lord, it's windy. Like I said in the beginning, we ain't trying to grow like a whole ton. We're just trying to grow enough to be happy with us this year, and kind of get back in the rhythm of it. It's been, you know, a little bit since we planted, so we got to kind of get back in the rhythm of it. So anyway, it's not really an informative video, but I hope y'all learned something from it nonetheless. And thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for subscribing, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all on the next one.